Hello, and welcome to On the Patio with Mr. D. Hey, it's obvious I am not on the patio this morning, but I am going to do an instructional video from viewers that I've received to say, Dale, how do you get in and out of the Sport or the 1044 without unzipping the front on the 1044? How do you get in and out of your kayak? And so I told them that I would put a short clip together and all that kind of thing. It's really not that hard to do. It's just the angle that you do. So what I'm going to do now is show you how I get in this kayak. Today I'm going to use the AE 1017 Sport, and it's actually got a bigger cockpit opening than the 1044, but the principle is exactly the same way. Now what you're going to see here is how I do it. I mean, it's not the way that you might want to do it, but it works for me. I can set the angle of attack right, and I really don't get out of shape. And actually, I don't get my feet wet when I first get in. I don't get my feet wet until I get out of the water. So anyway, hey, so let's get started here and let me show you how I get in to the AE 1017. So hey, we'll be back in a bit. All right, here's the boat kind of staged. If you notice, it's sideways. What I do is I get it to where it's just on the edge of the water like that. And then if it's a hard ramp or soft launch, it really doesn't matter. It's the same way. What I'll do is position it a little bit at an angle like this. Then basically all I do is 1 foot in, and I'm basically in the kayak right now. So what you want to do is have your paddle ready, and all you're going to do is a side push off. And all I'm going to do here is either with my hand. Now I take my paddle and push it away. Now I'll get myself positioned in the craft, and I'm good to go. It was that simple. And if you notice, I didn't get my feet wet at all. Now, getting out of the craft, that's not going to be the case. You will get at least 1 foot wet, but we'll show you that after I do my paddle and everything. Then I'll come back and show you how to get out of this thing. So, hey, we'll be back in a bit. Well, hey guys, we are getting ready to go back to the launch, and running my routine through. What I first do when I get close, I stow all my camera gear in the deck bag, and basically coffee cups I put behind the seat. Anything that's on the floor in front of me, I make sure there is nothing there when I get out of the craft. So anyway, we're going to be coming up to the launch site here in just a few minutes, and then I'll show you how I get out of this thing. So hey, we'll be back in a bit. All right guys, when you're done, you come at a this split angle like this. This helps the boat stay stable when you step out of it. Again, put your fist right behind your back, push down, bring this foot up, step out, push away, and you're out of your craft. Everything's real good. So that's how you do it, guys. And my thanks to my buddy Pete. He's handling the camera because I couldn't figure out how I was going to do that. But hey guys, that's how you get in and get out. You set your attack angle at about 75%. So 75% of the boat is in the water, and about 25% of the length of the boat is on the soft launch or the hard launch, and it works every time. So hey, we'll be back in a bit. Well, hey guys, we are going to wrap up this edition of On the Patio with Mr. D. Today was an instructional video on how I get in and out of my Advanced Elements inflatable kayaks. It's really not that hard. It's the angle of attack that's so critical. What you want to do with this is get about 25% of your craft long-wise on the launch area, so it's kind of sideways, and then 75% of the boat's in the water. If you don't have enough, you don't have enough to keep it from doing this. If you're in the water too much, it's going to rock on you and it could pitch you out. So that's why I say about 25% of the entire length of the craft sideways into your launch area, so you can step in and step out. So basically, again, all you do is take your fist right behind my back. I just push down, lift up, swing my leg over, stand up, and I'm good to go. That's how it's done. That's how I do it on my Airvolution, my Elite, the 1044, and the Sport. All four of those I do exactly the same way. As far as stepping onto a pier launch, I don't do pier launches. I've seen too many people get pitched because the boat is not stable. I've done it. What I do is sit on the edge, put my feet inside the floor, and then kind of push up and out and drop in. But I don't like it. It's not fun. I will look for a soft launch area close to that pier line, because this works out really, really well for me. So anyway, guys, hey, we're gonna wrap this up, and Jake, I hope this answered your question. We'll see you on the next one.